Good evening, everyone. I'm Carmine Gemei. One sport I never had in my high school was skiing. Looks very dangerous to the untrained eye. But for the kids at Hogadon ski area today, it was a blast. Day one of two of the Kelly Walsh Invitational on Casper Mountain. Here you see Pinedale High School showing some spirit. They're one of 6 teams competing in alpine or downhill skiing today. The other 5, Cody, Natrona County, Jackson Hole, Laramie, and of course the host, Kelly Walsh. The field is headlined by the Jackson boys and girls. The Jackson boys have won 7 alpine skiing state titles in a row, and the girls are going for a 10-peat. Today, the top 3 slalom boys were from Jackson, along with the top 2 slalom girls. Today, I spoke with our 3rd place guy and girl about their skiing family in Wyoming.
It's honestly just a really fun team dynamic, and I love traveling with these guys. I love skiing with them, and just getting out, spending time away from school, skiing. It's a blast.
And I'm just so happy to be here and enjoy being with these people. So even though it's a competition, it's awesome.
And how about that Jackson dynasty winning 16 state titles in a row in alpine skiing between the boys and the girls? Just ridiculous. And Kelly Walsh hosted another dynasty in the pool today. The Laramie boys swimming and diving team has three-peated twice as state champions in the past 15 years. They also won the title last year under legendary head coach Tom Hudson in his 30th season. Kelly Walsh took on Laramie and Campbell County. They beat Campbell County 83-73. And you won't believe this. Kelly Walsh and Laramie tied today at 85 points each. They're regarded as the top 2 teams in 4A right now. And another amazing stat, both teams' 400 free relay times beat the previous pool record of 3 minutes, 22.02 seconds. Here's Tom Hudson on Laramie's swimming and diving tradition.
They take pride in being Laramie High School swimmers, and I think that matters to them. And maybe when they need to dig down for something a little extra, they can think about that tradition that was built long before me and draw on that for a little extra energy.
Casper Ice Arena Cheyenne Stampede at the Casper Bobcats Junior Hockey. And the emotions were also cold on the ice. The Bobcats' Joel Rothman and Stampede's Gavin Miller get into it. "You look like a bumblebee in that jersey." "Oh yeah, well your mascot's a cat." Well, they may or may not have said that. Anyway, later in the second period, Joel with the puck, dekes a defender, takes it in on goal, he shoots, he scores! Joel gets his revenge and puts one in for the Casper Bobcats. No official score yet, but the Bobcats were ahead 2-0 at the end of the second. They play tomorrow night at 7:30 and Sunday at 12:15 at the Casper Ice Arena. And now to good news for the Cowboys. Safety Andrew Wingard and running back Nico Evans are playing at invite-only football games tomorrow. Wingard, who you probably know is second in Wyoming history in career tackles, is going to play in the East-West Shrine game in St. Petersburg, Florida. And Nico, who was near the top of the list of rushing yards per game in the entire country this year, will play in the NFLPA Collegiate Bowl in Pasadena, California. Good for them. Both very hot weather. Also, Andrew just got an invitation to the NFL Scouting Combine, which is huge news. Very happy for 2 of our hard-working seniors right there. And that's it for me, but we've got more sports coming up next. The second ever episode of the Friday Night Fast Break. Hallie Jones and Philip Bonatti break down this week in high school and college basketball next on K2.